4:15. As Carter's back out there against Leonard. He spins. No basket. They say took another dribble. Free throws anyway. Both teams with the bonus. So Dirk Nowitzki going to the stripe. You're not surprised this is going down to the wire after what we've seen over the first week of the playoffs.
Oh, no, definitely not. You know, and I think those games over the first week, watching the Clippers get blown out and then seeing how those guys reacted, Griffin and those guys, I think gave confidence to a lot of teams in the league once they lost their first game, saying, wow, we can come back. Because you see something rare in Dirk missing a free throw. You don't see that often.
Dirk Nowitzki, 90% on the season. This is the first of two. Nowitzki, 13th in the league in scoring. Average 22 a contest. But just 1 of 3 at the stripe so far today. Parker back into the contest.
Can't remember the last time in the playoffs that this many teams actually believed that they could win. Chicago still believes that they can win. Washington, all of the teams, the great parity in the league, it just amps up the play of other teams that are watching these teams play and saying, wait a minute, you're not going to be the only one in on the fun. We're going to have some of that too.
It'll be Diallo getting another side of position. Kawhi Leonard gets it. Using his legs in his jump shot, that rope landed. 98-95 on the triple by Kawhi Leonard. He's got 17 with 8 coming here in the fourth.
Another great call by Pop, getting Kawhi to come off of that screen. A little bit of action on the other side, wide open three.
Nowitzki now only 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds off Calderon. Wrong time for a turnover for Dallas, and the momentum with San Antonio.
And if I'm Coach Carlisle, I'm going to make some substitutions. I'm going to worry a little bit about losing our crowd right now and making sure the guys stay engaged, because when plays like this happen, look, it's just the effort of Tony staying on his heels. Dallas needs to manufacture some energy.
It all turned around on Ginobili. Got involved. And I'm talking about his ball handling. He can't get right out of position. Gets it back for a great look. And on the long rebound, Tim Duncan. Second chance opportunity, San Antonio. The Spurs just a +3 on the boards. Coming through with an offensive one there. Ginobili step back. Stays out. Tantalizing. Almost down. In a 3-point game. Calderon with Nowitzki. Great look. And again, coming up short on the free throw.
Coming up short, but you still want Dirk to take those advantages. He's making mental adjustments now. He knows he needs to get more legs in it or more of his elbows in it. He works hard on the shot. Not worried about when you have a guy like that being short and missing a few jumpers, as long as they're still in the game.
Kawhi Leonard with Diallo. Shot clock down on Parker. Lost the handle, but right to Duncan. Diallo floats it home on the runner. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and it worked for San Antonio. And in a game this close, well, San Antonio is a +4 in points off mistakes in a game where there's a 5-point differential.
If you ask Pop why, it's because his team's playing physical, bringing some nasty as he calls it, and that's what he wants to see.
Nowitzki, side of the glass, but he gets to the strike. So it's been over 3.5 minutes since Dallas's last basket.
But if you think about it, San Antonio has played excellent because they have been in the bonus most of this quarter. And you wanted to see Dallas take advantage of that by attacking, putting the refs in some position to make some calls. Hasn't happened yet, but expect Dallas to go to the basket and be more aggressive these last 2 minutes.
Both teams out of fouls. As Nowitzki, it crawled over the front of the rim. Almost short again.
There you go, all net for you.
90% free throw shooter Dirk Nowitzki makes it a 3-point game. But that was the biggest lead for either team in the fourth. Quick catch and shoot. Ginobili right back out Dallas hard off the heel. Ginobili with a good look. Don't need a 3. Long 2. Monte Ellis. 1-point game.
Did you see him take his time? Did you see he knew he had the shot, but he still took it to the left and came back? That's the difference of being a veteran and a guy that's just thirsty. What does thirsty mean? You want to shoot the ball even before you touch it.
They go to the old pro Tim Duncan against Talon Barry. Loses the handle with a late whistle. Free throws coming up for Tim Duncan. 19 during the season. Duncan up by 1. Comes through with the first. 2-point lead for the Spurs. Tim Duncan, 5 of 5 at the free throw line.
Think about this. This year, the Spurs set records with their own team in consecutive wins, other things. 17th year. And the rap on Tim used to be he was a bad free throw shooter. In his veteran age, he still gets better and better. You can always improve. You love seeing that.
Yeah, 73% this year.
You love seeing that. It used to be hack a Duncan. You can't do that anymore.
Now it's back to a 3-point game. Ellis on the handoff. Got the contact. Going to the line. Trying to tie things up.
I will say it again. If you have a guy that you need to make some tough finishes, he's one of a few in the league that just can get you these type of shots all the time. Almost like a Dwayne Wade. Like when it just hits it, you don't know what's going to happen, and they go up and find a way. And you're like, wait a minute, how did you even make that shot after the contact?
Hard to believe, fourth for Ellis, and it continues. He's got 10 points in the fourth quarter alone, 10 of his 27, and he has yet to miss from the field on his 4 tries. Down to the wire we go. Exactly a minute left in regulation. Ginobili got away. What a look, high-low, Duncan.
That's all Popovich. He waited all game to use that play. They have not done that play all game, except they've done a variation of when you cut off. That time they say, no, we're going to trick you, get the easy layup.
They've got the switch. Kawhi Leonard on Nowitzki, back in the hole, blows it. Down there after it. And top of the floor, free throws for Samuel down there. All people to go to the strike for the Dallas Mavericks. He was big in the first half.
He definitely was, and this is what you want to see from him. Dirk goes in, tries to get that, misses the shot. How do you help your superstar? You get in there and you rebound and do your job as a big fella.
Automatic. The way the first one looked, Dallenberg, 74% of the regular season. He's got a double-double along with 4 blocks. Trying to tie things up at 104. And we're all even. Both coaches with a handful of timeouts for the stretch. Inside of 40 seconds left. On the switch. It's Ginobili with Diaw. Great look on the baseline. And a lead for San Antonio. Timeout, Rick Carlisle. Vince Carter off the bench will trigger it and bring it in. Ellis. Mismatch. The slingshot over the shoulder hook. Tied at 106. Last time they got it inside for an easy one. They're going to play for the final shot, of course. Ginobili will keep it out.
You want to watch the shooters in the corner, but Patty Mills is occupying Harris at the top. You have to watch Tim Duncan on the roll, but it's going to be tough because the guys in the corners can't leave. They'll either sacrifice a layup or give up a 3.
Duncan on the pick. Ginobili over Dallenberg. It stays home with 1.7 to play. Manu Ginobili. 1.7 to play. What kind of look is it going to be? It comes into the corner for the win.